I'm going to talk about the strategy of self-knowledge. The strategy of self-knowledge is so important that it takes up 2 chapters in my book. And that's because when we're thinking about how to change habits, people often try to find the one perfect solution that's going to work for everyone. And what I've really found is that people are very different in ways that will really affect the way in which they will make or break habits. And so it's very important before we try to shape our habits to know ourselves and what is important about ourselves in relation to the habit that we're trying to adopt. So there's a multitude of things to think about, but here are just a few for me to throw out for you for your consideration. First, are you a lark or an owl? Are you a morning person or a night person? I'm a morning person and I try to exercise in the morning. My sister's a night person and she exercises when she gets home from work. That to me sounds horrible, but for her it wouldn't work to try to get up earlier. She can barely get up now at the time she needs to. Another one is, how do you work? Are you a marathoner or a sprinter? Some people like me are marathoners and we like to do steady work a little bit every day, well in advance, and just do it slowly and steadily. Then there are people who are sprinters and they like to do everything at the right up against the edge. They love the adrenaline of the deadline. They feel like it crystallizes their thoughts. Well, if you're like that, it's not going to help you to try to have a writing habit a year before, because it's not going to suit you. You're going to feel like it's a waste of your time. You're better off knowing your nature and optimizing for your nature. Another one is, are you a simplicity lover or an abundance lover? Some people love clean walls and empty surfaces and few choices and things being very edited down. And then other people love abundance and choice and a lot of things going on. Now, let's imagine that you work from home and you've decided you're going to go to a co-working space every day. Are you going to form that habit more easily if you're in a place that's quiet, that has brick walls and empty rooms and everybody's got their own cubicle? Or do you want to be in a place that's got tons of stuff on the walls and a lot of people talking? If you pick the environment that suits you best, then you'll be able to stick to the habit better because it's going to be more in accordance with your temperament. And then the last one to think about is, are you a finisher or an opener? Some people love to finish, both literally and metaphorically. And then some people love to open. So I'm a finisher, my husband's an opener. So for example, I look in our cabinet and we have 4 of these bags of granola open. This drives me crazy as a finisher. I'm the one who loves to squeeze out the very, very last bit of toothpaste from the tube. And I also love to finish projects. And sometimes I'm a little bit too conservative about starting something because it's very important for me to know that I can finish. Whereas openers love having open projects. A friend of mine is a law professor and she said she has so many drafts of things open because she loves opening and she needs to work on finishing. So when you know your nature, you're better able to make the habits that are going to suit what's really true about you. Because in the end, you're going to have a much better time sticking to your habits when they suit your interests, your temperament, and your values.